join my Discord server and find my yourselves if you haven't done so already. As I say every stream, because if you're not joining my Discord server, what are you waiting for? So join us over there, and we will get on with today's stream. Hello, everybody. Happy Monday evening. Happy Monday. Go play some more golf. I've been getting much better at this game got much better at this game over the weekend. I played a lot of it. So I'm going to continue my golfing series. I'm not quite ready, but I'm getting ready to be on starting a career mode. So stay tuned for that. It's coming up soon. Whenever I can get these last few things done. I hope all is well. So, without further ado, let me go ahead and get this game underway. Hang on, let me try it again. There we go.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Alright, so over the weekend I played this course up from the blue tee and I shot a 65. Shot a 65, 66. So I'm going to try for the black tee. My gosh. This is going to be a challenge. Challenge.
EA Sports, so proud to bring you continuing coverage of the world of golf today from the spectacular Wolf Creek Golf Club in Mesquite, Nevada. Rich Lerner joined up in the booth by Frank Nobilo. Frank, there's nothing like it early tee time to get the adrenaline flowing.
And also, too, the golf course is perfect. Less divots. You don't see any sort of marks on the green. Greens are going to putt beautifully. There's also, the course is a little bit softer. It's got the moisture from overnight. And also, when they've cut the golf course, there's that really green, fresh smell, like it's brand new.
Ooh. This is going to be tough. Nice job.
And that is a laser to start things out. And from there, he should have a chance to go for this opening green in 2.
Wow.
Frank, what does the shot into this first green look like?
Well, it's back a little bit up the hill. Bunkers left and right, really the biggest concern. But a well-flighted shot to this 3-level green will be well rewarded.
Oh.
2 solid shots, gets close to this par 5 green in 2. I know the ball's in the rough, but it's not too bad. With a good short game, perhaps birdie.
Yep, that's for birdie.
A 5-footer now for birdie.
Got it.
Ah, yes. Very well read. To 1 under now for the day. Frank, you need to be a bit of a rock climber just to get to this second tee. 445-yard hole. What a view.
Good Lord, this thing is up here.
This may be a touch right.
Whoa. Wow.
And that's going to miss the fairway. So after the birdie at 1,
had a
he'll need to
tailwind,
play his
too.
second at 2 from the rough.
It shouldn't be too bad where he is. He should have a decent look at the green. Good shot again there. Well thought out. Landing the ball short, letting the ball run onto the green. And inside, well, I'd call that a birdie putt. So that's birdie range.
Nope.
Nope, missed that one.
That's so nearly a birdie, but par is all he'll have to show for it. Onward to the first par 3 here at Wolf Creek, 227-yard third uphill, so it plays a lot longer than the yardage indicates. Better to be long here than short.
And all my previous tee shots here have been short. My gosh, this thing is all the way back here. Whoa. I struggle hitting this green.
Still work to do to get this on the green. This his second.
Nope. I gotta chip it again.
Just too much juicy grass between the ball and the club face. It's always going to come up short out of that sort of light.
And par.
Oh, that's how you salvage a hole. Things were going a little sideways, right? But boom, in the hole from off the green. And that is a welcome par. Here at the fourth, 383 yards from the back tee. It's a dogleg right, but Frank, looking at all of those bunkers, you could really make a mess of this hole if you stray.
You can. That's why you've got to simplify it. Just something there that's going to find the fairway. Even like 3-wood and a wedge, that's really all this hole's going to require. Avoid the canyons on the left and in the desert, as well as just, I don't know how many bunkers there is on the right side. So a little bit of fairway up the left, find that there, and really, you should be looking at a birdie putt.
Oh, there we go. Go up.
Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. A pretty ideal wedge distance here, 95 yards for his second.
Ah, dang nabbit.
Well, he'll be disappointed with that, no doubt.
The swing didn't quite look right on that one.
That was something else. Whoa. Oh, gosh.
He'll have 17 feet on this putt.
Nope.
That's going to scoot a foot
second.
or two by.
Not quite. That's for a bogey.
Cleans that up in the hole. We come now to one of Wolf Creek's signature holes, the 490-yard par 5 fifth, another elevated tee. The key here is to clear the desert and creek off the tee and find the fairway. From there, reaching the green in 2 is definitely a possibility.
Holy crap.
Ooh, that started well right.
Oh, gosh. Damn.
So that sets up a tougher second shot, missing the fairway with the drive, now in the rough.
Oh, nope. That went right in the grass.
Impressive
right
to
in the
get the
sand.
power on that second shot into the par 5 and comfortably get it up here by the green. I know it's in that green side bunker, but that is very doable.
Whoa.
Not an ideal result there. Hoping to maybe get this close. It is on the green, but not where you want to be. We turn to Notah Begay III for this look at birdie.
And a glassy look to this putt as it works downhill with right to left in it.
It's got a lot of right to left. Oh!
Yeah, tough to know just how far out to the right to play
I
that
had too
one.
much break in it.
And that was not far enough. Disappointment there. He'll brush it in, and that'll
this is
be
hard.
just a par. Here at the 6th, 447-yard par 4. Pretty good hole, Frank.
Yeah, probably a layup hole, too, for the longer hitters. Something out there around the 280, 290-yard mark to make sure you don't go it in the stream. Obviously, it's a dogleg right, as you can see. The canyon on both sides is sort of well defined, so you know where not to go. Second shot plays a little bit back up the hill to a green, once again, that's anything other than flat. It's fun. You've got to make sure you get that ball on the right tier if you want to have a birdie putt here.
Oh, he's pulled it.
Oh, man. Oh, my goodness.
Whoa.
Wow.
Well, that drive was enormous. I know it's in the rough, but that is long.
Good Lord. I didn't think it would
Ball
make
sitting
it.
okay here for his second here at the 6th.
Wow. Oh. I might try to putt that. Now that was pretty.
Not
pretty
quite
good.
enough, but that's pretty good. It's just so tough to calculate how much speed's going to be taken off before you get to the green, but that was very well judged.
Man, that tee shot was good night. Woo!
Yeah, good concentration there. That's a distance where a putt could get away, but that in for a par. Frank, a very short par 4 here at the 7th, but not one you're going to try to hit off the tee.
No, unless you can fly the ball sort of 300 yards on the nose and stop it within sort of 5 or 6 yards, it's really too risky. This green is not very deep, just sort of 10 or 15 yards in depth. It's just a layup hole, but layup hole just it simply doesn't mean grab a club and hit it down the fairway. The best way to play it is to try and hit the ball right on the number. And where I mean by number, I mean the full shot yardage for your second shot, even if that only is a sand iron.
Oh, this doesn't look
Oh
promising.
no. Nope, that one gone.
Nope,
That
that is
was
not going to
gone.
be able
Oh
to put
my
on the
gosh.
brakes, and it will continue on into
I'm
the
hitting these
hazard.
drives a lot farther than I thought. I think what I was trying
So
to do
the
was
drop
go
taken,
for
and
the end
now
of the
he'll
fairway.
try to find some way to fashion an up and down from where he is and still get out of here with a par.
Stop. Stop. Okay. See if I can do another chip in for par. Oh! Dag nabbit. I was hoping I was going to get it, but just rolled past it.
Yeah, that's a
job.
good escape right there. Out of bounds off the tee, but in the end, it leads to just the one
This
drop
is
shot.
not bad.
Frank, I really like this hole, the par 3-8 here at Wolf Creek.
Oh, gosh.
It measures just under 250 yards. Really what you want to know is, though, is the yardage just to the front edge of the green. Anything, obviously, that carries sort of 5 or 6 paces on there, then at least you've got a relatively big green to hit at. But you can see the trouble that surrounds short and left of this green, as well as just over the back.
Oh,
This one is lost to the right.
again. Nope. I
Now, that
knew
is
that
going to
was
be
gone.
into the hazard again, and this is becoming a theme. Water off the tee on the last
My
hole.
gosh.
Water off the tee again here.
I
So
did
now
this
after the
around
drop,
over the weekend.
time to try again.
This one's got a shot at it. Nope. Not quite.
Yeah, from that far away, anything inside of 5 feet is pretty darn good.
Yeah, that's tough. 2 bogeys in a row because of water. Oh! The line didn't even come on.
A lot of you out there can relate to that.
That putting path line didn't come on. Yeah, that's what I needed.
Well, he was flirting with even par, thinking if he made a birdie, he'd be at level. But came into this hole at 1 over, and with the double, all the way to 3 over par. Set to round out the front side here at Wolf Creek with a par 4.
Fun hole for the big hitter, too. They can really take advantage of this. The last fairway bunker down there on the right side is just over 300 yards to get over it. And longer hitters could nearly drive it in the green side bunker on the right. So just tee it up there. You're playing desert golf for a reason. Enjoy it. Just have a little flick in here. And chance, too, to have a little birdie at the end of your front 9.
Boy, these tee shots I'm
Yeah,
smashing
all
them.
about hitting the fairway here, and that is right where you want to be. So from a little more than 70 yards, this is second.
All right, I'm putting that one. Nope. Missed it. Didn't give it enough break.
Just a tap in there for par at the 9th, and that will make this a 3 over 39 on this front side. The par 4 10th, and Frank, what's the right way to attack this hole?
A little deceiving off the tee here, Rich, because you don't see the full width of the fairway because of the desert down the right side. You do see those bunkers down the left. 280 yards take them completely out of play. And it's a fun green, obviously protected by those bunkers on the left and that little one-pot bunker on the right. But be aware of the contours of this green and just be aware, too, where they stick the flag. In that front section, then this is certainly a birdie hole.
That's a good strike right there, and this is going to split the middle. From the fairway nota, this is second.
It's looking at 148 yards to the front, 149 to the hole, pinned just on the front edge.
Good chance at one.
Nice.
What a way to start the back 9. That is a tremendous iron shot.
Yes.
Putters let him down a few times, but this for birdie.
I can take one back. Got it.
If only they could all be that short. Very well played there.
another par
And it
3.
results in an easy birdie. Here now at the 215-yard par 3 11th, another elevated tee shot, meaning it usually plays shorter than the yardage. A miss right is definitely better than a miss left.
And the flag's right in the middle. Whoa. Wow.
Boy, just far too strong with a tee shot there, and this winds up flying the green. Now a delicate little chip here for his second.
Oh! Dag nabbit. I was hoping to get the chip in. Just missed it.
13 feet away.
Oh!
Got it there, but not quite on target.
God almighty.
And you can see the frustration on the tap in. He expected better. He doesn't get it. That is a bogey here at the 11th.
I thought that first ball
Par
was going
5,
in.
12th, and Frank, another reminder that Wolf Creek can really be intimidating.
It can. Water down the left. They'll take a huge dent off your scorecard. A lot of fairway down the right. Somehow find that. This par 5 can be reachable in 2. There's still trouble to the right of this green if you get a little bit cavalier. This, without doubt, the longest green on the golf course. It's 55 yards from front to back.
Wow. Dang, nabbit. I should have put backspin on it.
No
Slowed it
fairway
down.
here. This one in that rough.
Wow.
I like it. I like it a lot. He's going to love it if he can get out of here with a 3, and that's a possibility. He's got a beautiful canvas to putt from here. This for an eagle.
Oh.
Had a pretty good run at it. That would have been a nice eagle, but couldn't quite find the line.
No, it didn't. It had
The
too
putter
much-
has not been at
Just
its
rolled
best,
past
but
it.
this a good look for birdie. Yes, a 2-putt birdie. That's in for a 4. Well, this is all about temptation at 350 yards. This 13th here
Oh,
at Wolf
gosh,
Creek
this
with a
is
dog
tricky.
leg to the right. If you're a long hitter, you're thinking about it. Maybe you're going to cut the dog leg and try to drive the green, but keep in mind, if you miss it to the right, wave goodbye to your golf ball.
That almost happened to me on the last round, which I didn't stream. I'm not going to try it. Yeah, that's a
And
safer
this
way
not
to
the
play it.
longest hole players will encounter, so just an iron off the tee and it works out to perfection. Now Noda, his second from the fairway.
It's about 97 yards to the front, 104 to the flat stick, coming off a birdie at the previous hole, looking to go back to back.
Get over it!
Just a sand
Oh,
wedge,
dang.
and it's heading for the greenside bunker, guys.
Dagnabbit. I thought I was going to make it.
That's got to be disappointing. Good lie in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker. Gonna have to give this a pretty good thump.
Oh! Come on. I
Boy,
just
that
wanna
was
make
on
that
an
putt.
aggressive line. Couldn't quite get it to stop, and that will be left for par.
Oh, gosh. It's a downhill
10-foot putt
putt.
left.
Got it.
Okay, birdie streak comes to an end, but it's a good putt there to save par. 14th hole here at Wolf Creek. Time to pull out the driver and as well the phone because you want to take some pictures here. What a spectacular view.
Stunning. You can see a whole panoramic, sort of 360 degrees right around this golf course. Then when you flick back and actually look at the 14th hole, there's 6 bunkers, 3 really in play with the tee shot, as you can see, the other 3 just up by the green. Anything to the right of those is preferred, unless you want to be playing your second shot out of the canyon or the bunkers. Green should be fairly receptive, and 3 distinct portions, which is sort of a common trait here at Wolf Creek. That's sort of 3 different tier levels in that. But let's see, birdies are to be made at Wolf Creek, maybe even one here.
This up the right side off the tee.
Wow.
Nothing to fault there. Safely in the fairway.
That's actually, for once, I actually hit a fairway on this hole.
Okay, partner, what's the right play into the green here at 14?
This one, Rich, you'd actually like to go green backwards, because if you look at the green first, it's got 3 distinct levels. It's the low point at the back there, and then there's a high point in the middle, and then obviously the front of the green. So you've got to know exactly where that second shot's going to land. Plus, chances are you're going to be playing that second shot with the ball slightly above the feet. Therefore, the tendency for a right-hander is that ball to be coming in with a draw. So be very cognizant of that.
In the hole! Ooh!
Rich, there's one thing about good iron play. When you hit it and it comes off the club face, you know it's going to be close. More evidence there.
Straight at it.
Okay, he's able to get the shot back here. It is a good birdie, moving him to
And we got another
+1
par
for
3.
his round.
Here we go.
Here at the 15th hole here at Wolf Creek, bit of a breather here. Nice short par 3. You don't want to miss this green.
No, that's the temptation there. If you try and bite off a little too much because it looks a little too easy, then a bogey here and you're in a bad mood all of a sudden at Wolf Creek.
Oh! I thought I was going to go
That
in.
one safely on the putting surface.
I thought I was going to go in there for a second.
It's about a 60% make percentage from here. This for birdie.
Got it.
Yes, well done there. And back to even par now on the day. Onward
Down
to
with
the
the par
shortest
threes.
and one of the easiest holes here at Wolf Creek, the 125-yard par 3 15. The only trouble here, the deep green side bunkers on the left. This will be a short iron, and this one you want to stick in there close.
Go left, go left.
That one may get up close to the right edge, but it looks like it's going to hang on. That'll be just fine.
Good job.
Put himself in an excellent position. Keyboards, 88 yards. Really good opportunity here. Second shot.
I'm not quite sure of that strike, whether they got it all, but ball's just come up a little shy. Outside chance for a birdie.
This is an 11-foot putt.
Got it.
Yes, nicely done. It's in for birdie, and it's into red figures now at 1 under par. This is a terrific hole right here at Wolf Creek. All the risk reward you want in a great par 5. The 17th is 562 yards. If you can bomb your drive, it goes all the way down the hill. That'll give you a chance to get home in 2. But if not, beware, that ball could come back into the lake. Everything flowing really well right now.
Nice
Coming
job.
off 3 birdies in a row. Here's another solid tee shot as well. Well within range from here. A second now to the par 5. Got every bit of that fluid all the way there and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5. All at 27 feet remaining here. This for an eagle.
Oh!
That would have been a good one to convert on. Instead, that'll be left for
Gave it
birdie.
too much speed.
Okay, nothing to it. Nice work there. It's a birdie.
What a
and it
good
moves
back
into
nine.
2 under on the round. This is a cool finishing hole here at Wolf Creek. Just 307 yards, a shorty. And it's probably a fairway wood or a hybrid off the tee. What presents a problem, that approach shot. Waterfall on the left. It looks nice, but you just want to stare at it. You don't want to hit your shot there. Deep bunkers and rocks on the right, and a funky green that is really a challenge. This is an excellent finishing hole.
Oh, man. Get over it. Ooh, wow. That was awesome. Oh, my goodness. That was awesome. Great job. Wow.
So after a big drive, just a little chip remaining here for his second from short of the green. He has a 12-footer here. Come on, 5 birdies in a row to close things out. And that'll be a round of 3 under, 69.
Wow.
Tell you what, Frank, that was fun to watch. 8 birdies on the card. Pretty spectacular.
Just one short of birding half of the holes on the golf course. Great effort.
So for Frank Nobilo, Notably Gay III, Iona Stephen, and a cast of hundreds, I'm Rich Lerner. You've been watching PGA Tour Golf on EA Sports. So long, everyone.
Wow, that was a good round. I got on a run there at the end. Woohoo! let's play this one. I've never played it before, so I'm gonna. So yes, I'm gonna see how I do. I'll play from a red. I'll use a red tee. Just be careful. Watch your tee shots. Because I've been bombing those things.
Now, from one of golf's newest jewels in the Pacific Northwest, EA Sports proudly welcomes you to Bandon Dunes Golf Resort on the central coast of Oregon. Alongside Frank Nobilo, I'm Rich Lerner. And Frank, you look out at this magnificent complex here in Oregon. You could almost talk yourself into believing that you're in Scotland. What are you thinking about when you're getting ready to play a links-style course like this?
Well, what's the best shot I can take with my camera around the golf course? So, yeah, it's stunning, but links golf's fun. Let the ball go to the ground every now and again if you're in trouble or in two minds. Nothing wrong with letting that ball bounce a little short and running its way up onto the green.
And that's going to be just fine. Left side of the fairway to start his round. So after nearly driving this par 4, his second from behind the green.
Oh, nope. Not quite.
Four feet, all that's left for birdie.
Oh my God.
That's as stress-free a birdie as you're going to get on this course. That is well done. The second hole, a par 3 measuring 220 yards. In theory, it's a straightforward, though long, par 3. 2 bunkers left and short shouldn't be in play, but the hole does play deceivingly uphill, so a solid strike is a must. Okay, not taking any chances there. A good, safe play in the middle portion of the green. 15 feet away.
Nope. Not quite.
Slow down. Okay, that'll run about 4 feet by. Safely in for his par, and he'll remain at 1 under through 2 holes of play. We head to the third now, our first par 5 at 563 yards. Bunkers appear to be scattered on either side of the fairway, so accuracy is a must. This green is definitely reachable in 2, but it does run nearly 50 yards from front to back, so if your approach isn't on target, you could be left with a putt of better than 100 feet. This looks really good.
Get up there, get up there, get up there, get up there. Oh my gosh. I drove a green on a par 5.
Well, hit the green, but certainly not close to the hole.
Yeah, probably barely give him a C for that shot.
For Albatross. I've never scored one of those before. Let's see if I can do it now.
Yeah, you really got to put a
Man,
charge
that
into it
would've
up
been
that
awesome
slope,
if
and
I
that was
had
fairly
gotten it.
well done.
Man, I would have been awesome if I had gotten that.
You bet, nothing more than a tap in. It's an Eagle 3, all set up by the incredible second shot into this par 5.
Wow.
Next up, we reach the par 4 fourth, measuring out at 443 yards. The bunker left of the fairway complicates things a bit, and it is easy to run a tee shot right through the fairway. But if you do wind up in the short grass, the approach shot is one of the most panoramic in golf.
Man, that is cool.
That's a big lash. He might be able to cover this.
Whoa. Okay, I can hit that.
So it's official. Will not hit every fairway today. First fairway missed in the rough. Let's see what they can do from here.
So from the rough, his second here at the 4th. Let's bring in Notah Begay III for a look at birdie.
And putt coming up a ridge, one you might have to hit a little firmer to take some of the breakout.
Oh.
That one just gonna sneak on by.
And that was just a bit too firm.
Yep, good work not to let that get away, and that's in for a par. We turn northward along the beach here at the 445-yard par 4 fifth. Like the previous hole, the landing area is a narrow one, and it doesn't get much easier from there. The green's protected by a big bunker on the right, and be careful because those onshore breezes like to push the ball that way.
Get on the green, get on the green, get on the green. Yes! Woohoo!
I mean, that is a sight to behold. What a spectacular shot we just saw on the par 4 with a drive in one. Look at this. Oh, what a putt from
My
there.
gosh.
Nearly a miracle eagle. That
I
was
thought
really
it was
well
gonna
done.
go in. I thought that was going in. My gosh. Man. What an
Okay,
excellent
so the
putt.
risk pays off. He drives this par 4, and from there, 2 putts get it done. That's a birdie. We continue our turn northward along the bluffs as we come to the par 3 6th. It's another stout one at 217 yards. Most golfers will be happy to play toward the right center part of this large green and stay away from the trouble, including the cliff on the left. All right, you don't have to catch it on the middle of the face every time. That's on the middle of the dance floor, and a birdie putt coming up. Yeah, the good play continues. Now to 5 under on the day. We make our turn away from the ocean now and head to the par 4 7. At 411 yards, it offers a nice wide fairway to sort of bomb away into. That will likely leave an uphill approach for the second, the green that is one of the more difficult on the course. Oh, this is going to be way down there. Not quite where he wanted it, but it is on the green, and that's not too bad. So step one is successful off the tee, but now work to be done here. A long one for eagle.
Nope.
Oh,
that one too.
That is a really good putt. Got it to throw
I'm
out
gonna
the
make
anchor
one of these
right
long
near the
putts.
hole. That's well done.
Wow.
Well, the birdies are coming fast and furious now. That a third in a row. The 8th hole is a par 4 at 385 yards. This one, similar in a lot of ways to the 3rd hole. The bigger hitters can easily clear those 2 fairway bunkers and, in theory, leave just a little pitch on for their second.
I'm getting a lot of long putt chances today.
Drivable par 4, not for most in this field, but for this guy, yes, he has just knocked it on. What a shot.
Oh. Curve back, curve back. Dagnabbit.
Will that stop? Yes, that was not easy down the
hit that
slope,
one-
but
I hit
that's
that one
pretty
crooked.
well done. Now this for another birdie. You bet. Easy as can be. That's in for
See
birdie.
if I can.
Well, whereas the 8th was a short par 4, nothing short about our closing hole here on this front side. The par 5 9th topping out at 585 yards, the longest hole on the course. That said, birdie is certainly not out of the equation. That is, if you can avoid the pot bunkers in the landing area off the tee. This one working up the right side. Yeah, why not? Another great tee shot and maybe a chance now to go after what would be a 5th consecutive birdie. Now, from way down there, a good look at a second to the par 5. Oh, what a good shot that is. Home and 2 on the par 5. Remember, made eagle earlier in the round, Frank. Now maybe a chance for a second.
I know we can't call it a double eagle, but talk about aggression in these par 5s. Way to stand up there and just hit the shot.
Got it.
Oh, yeah, what a putt there. A second eagle of the round, no less. He has been on his game so far. The backside begins here with the par 4 10th hole at 380 yards. The big hitters will feel like they can get it down there pretty close. An approach from the right side might be a bit shorter, but you'll get a better angle if you come at it from the left.
Ah, dang nabbit, I hit it over. I'm glad I went with that 3-iron though, because it would have gone farther.
Not your standard approach here. This his second from behind the green.
In.
Oh
Woohoo!
man, absolutely can do no wrong. Dialed in, and that is an eagle, and this is a spectacular round of golf. The 11th here at Bandon Dunes at 452 yards, a par 4. The putt bunker left of the fairway is the main concern on the tee shot. From there, an uphill second takes you to a green that slopes away and back toward the ocean beyond. Oh, not holding back. This is a big swing.
Whoa. Wow.
Ooh, and that is going to wind up missing the target by a good margin, and that will be no bargain in there. He'll have to conjure something from this lie because that is not very good. See if he can knock it on in 2.
There we go.
Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
And this putt's going to want to go left all day long. It's back up the slope as well.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a pretty good effort right there. We've seen others leave that putt much shorter than that. That so nearly a birdie, but par is all he'll have to show for it. They make their par 3s long here at Bandon Dunes. This one, the 12th, measures out at 238 yards. This one at least is slightly downhill. Areas of concern include that putt bunker short and left, and then the thicker stuff that comes into play if you knock it over the back. Oh, this could be good.
Ah! Dag nabbit.
Yeah, very good shot, taking it in right of the
I
hole,
almost
and
had
a
a
good
hole
look
going.
upcoming. 9 feet remaining here for birdie. Yeah, walk that one right in. That's a good putt.
Another
And it's
par
in for a
5.
birdie. The rolling hills of Oregon provide the backdrop to this par 5 13th hole. At 553 yards, it is reachable in 2. Big dunes in the fairway could make the stance awkward for that second shot. But a big green that measures better than 50 yards head to toe does yield a good number of eagle putts. It all looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive. Now a big spot here for something good. This is a short second to the par 5. Man, oh man, Frank, it is one thing to stack pars on a scorecard, but eagles, this is an incredible performance.
Well, I'm used to birdie feasts, but eagle feasts? I didn't think you could do that.
Oh!
Nope.
Dag nabbit, missed that one.
Okay, that nothing more than a tap, and that's how this round has gone. Just a sensational display so far. On to a tough one now. The par 4 14th listed at 390 yards. Pot bunkers are the worry here. There are 5 of them to contend with all told, and none are easy outs. The green is a narrow one as well, with a good amount of tilt from back to front. Oh, he's taking a big run at this.
Nope.
Pretty shaggy lie here as he'll try to muster up something for his second.
Ooh. Man, I thought I was going to go in.
Well, the birdies are coming fast and furious now. That a third in a row. On now to the final par 3 on the course, the 15th, listed at 206 yards. Don't be lulled to sleep by the sound of crashing waves and seagulls. This hole can bite you, especially if you don't avoid that front right bunker, the deepest on the course. Okay, center of the green. Good shot. Chance now for another birdie.
Well, and he's had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities.
Oh, that one threw me off.
Hang on. That's going to leave about 3 feet.
Yeah, that was tricky.
Disappointment there. He'll brush it in, and that'll be just a par. This is one of the signature holes here at Bandon Dunes, the par 4 16. Some golfers play for the upper fairway, which gives you a bit of an angle to the green. Others, they stay down low, which is maybe a little safer. A third option is just to try and carry it over everything, but beware the pot bunkers and the gorse if you choose option C.
I'm chipping it. Dang, nabbit. I would like to hit it closer than that.
This from about 10 feet. Yeah, can't take those for granted. Good concentration there, and it's in for a birdie. A lot of these holes here at Bandon Dunes have big, wide landing areas. That is not the case here at the par 4 17th. You'll need to thread the needle here with bunkers on either side, thick rough on the left, and a canyon to the right. But a safe drive in the fairway can yield a pretty good look at your second.
Oh, flag all went back. Get out of there. Dang, nabbit. It didn't go as farther as I thought.
That is straight into the thick stuff. It'll take some effort from this buried lie, but a chance now to still reach this green in 2. Nothing wrong with that. Inside of 5 feet. Nicely done. Now this for another birdie. Yes, very methodically done, and that one in for a birdie. On to the home hole to wrap up the round here at Bandon Dunes. And after battling to get here, isn't it nice to have a birdie hole to take you to the clubhouse? That's what we have with this 558-yard par 5. Simply avoid the bunkers off the tee, and you should have a good chance to reach this green in 2. He just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there. Definitely within range of getting home in 2. This, his second. Well, that worked out really well, landing just short, gets that little bump onto the green, and now maybe a huge bump on the scorecard, Frank, if this putt goes down for an eagle.
Well worked out second shot, Rich. You could not fly that ball on the green and expect it to finish up on that front third.
Oh!
Not quite on line, and that'll drift a couple feet by.
This has got to be a round record.
Okay, what a run here down the stretch. Birdies at 16, 17, and now here at 18. And that will mean that this is a round of, can you believe it, 55.
Wow.
Frank, they gave us a great show today.
No, they certainly did. Course played well. You got what you deserved out there.
Some outstanding performances. And for our entire team, I'm Rich Lerner, saying so long for now.
That's crazy. 55. That's a round record for me. Man, I wish I'd made that putt on number 3, though. play TPC Sawgrass. This one's got some water on. This one's got quite a bit of water on it.
Now, from the home of the PGA Tour and the host of its flagship tournament, the Players' Championship, EA Sports welcomes you to the first coast of Florida and TPC Sawgrass. Rich Lerner, pleased to be joined here in the booth by my partner, Frank Nobilo. And Frank, so much talk about when you look at this course as a whole, but what are the must-dos when you play a track like this?
Try and keep the ball in the fairway, because Pete Dye, I mean, he did a great job of trying to deceive you off the tee. A lot of the times, you think the trouble's on the right, when really it's on the left. It's another one too, stock plenty of golf balls, but home of the PGA Tour and always worth a quick 18 holes.
Oh, and that took on the bunker here at 1, but that is going to be safe over to the right, and that is a gorgeous tee shot to get the round started. So a big drive, and not much needed to carry here for his second.
And oh.
5 feet now for birdie. Ah, yes, very well read. To 100 now for the day. Second hole here at Sawgrass, 532-yard par 5. Frank, considered one of the easier holes on the golf course, is that right?
Yeah, you don't have to hit it miles down there. Anything that turns a little to the player's left certainly helps.
Hey,
there are
CM,
some
how's it
trees down the
going?
left side.
Welcome
Just
in,
want to avoid
bud.
those.
It's going good for me. How about you? Welcome in. Whoa.
Well, that's going to do the job. If you're not going for it in 2, this is the safe route, and that's well done.
I'm doing good, CM. How you doing? Doing all right. That's good. Do you like golf?
Well, that one had to feel good.
Yeah, it struck it so well. You could see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green. Landed so softly.
Do you like golf? Yeah, same here. I play golf IRL, but I'm terrible at it. But it is something I love to do. How did you find me? I missed that putt.
Okay. I'd call that an acceptable effort from that range.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. That's right. I know names in the Discord, but I don't know names on streaming.
Okay, he'll finish that off from a couple of feet away, and that is a birdie. So we started with a par 4, then a par 5, and now the 177-yard par 3 third hole. Plenty of hazards here, Frank.
You really break this green up into 3 portions: front left, front right, and that back, just on top of the ridge.
Okay,
All
that
right.
one's dancing. "12 feet still to go."
Ooh. Got it.
Wow, has he got the putter working early or what? Another birdie. 3 in a row to start the round. How about that? Frank, how would you describe the bunker all along the right here at number 4?
Oh, gosh.
Well, it looks like it never stops. It covers really the entire length of that tee shot down the right side.
Unless I can click, from where the tee is, I can clear the water on the tee shot. See what it's going to try to get me to do.
No laying up with that swing. This is all or nothing.
Whoa! Little bit much
How
there.
about that for a tee shot? That ball carries the water, hits this 4th green on the fly, and then continues on past. That shouldn't be all that bad back there.
That's better than in the water. And nope. A little bit past. On my last round, I ended up driving a green off the tee shot in a par 5. So I'm like, I would have loved to make that putt though. Now, yes, I scored an eagle on it. Woo!
Ah, yes, well done. It's a birdie to move to 4 under now on the day. Frank, how about this par 4 fifth?
I lost count the number of bunkers here, off the tee and sort of in play with the second shot if you're in trouble, or even the one that's sort of left and long. Really good par 4 though. Fairway somehow has to be achieved if you want to reduce this par 4 to just a simple 2-shotter.
All right. Oh shit. Oh
Uh-oh.
shit. Oh shit. Oh!
Yeah, I had to be hoping that would wind up in the sand in front, but instead
Yeah,
it is
that one
into
I think that
the
one had a
tiny pond
crosswind.
here left of the fairway at 5.
Yeah, that one caught a crosswind.
Okay,
That's why
so
I
the drop
pushed.
taken, and that will set up what's going to be his 3rd now to this par 4.
If the wind wasn't going cross, if it was going straight, it could have made the green.
Yeah, well, that'll end the run of birdies, but it is a good save, a par right there.
I mean,
On now to the
getting
6th, the
par
hole
is a
that Pete
win.
Dye called the most beautiful hole at TPC Sawgrass. It's a par 4 at 393 yards. The water is self-evident left, framed by a long bunker that shapes the left side of the fairway. Up near the green, precision's important as there are no fewer than 7 bunkers of various sizes waiting to swallow up errant approach shots.
Uh-oh. Sand. Okay.
And that one, not straight enough. It's going to work its way into the bunker. The tee shot collected here, now a short one for his 2nd.
Oh! That's for birdie.
Okay, a good out, and that's what will remain for birdie.
Woohoo!
Right about 9 feet here to the hole.
Oh, that's dead at it. Oh, got it.
Oh yes, that's the right line, and it's in for a birdie. Well done. Frank's 7th hole here at TPC Sawgrass. How do you break this one down?
Not overly long, 440 yards, but once again, it's a tee shot. If you're driving the ball well, that's fine. You just sort of blister it down there, but you're starting to lose one a little bit to the right. There's 3 pot bunkers there, and of course, if you're fearful of it going left, there's the canal all the way down the left side that'll get your attention.
Don't go in
And
the
this, a
bunker.
tee shot that fits the eye, and that'll be just fine.
Okay, good. I was like, don't go in the bunker. And oh!
Really, you have to credit the tee shot because that was huge. Great position,
Dang,
but the
nabbit.
touch, every
I thought
bit
it was
as
going
good.
in.
Beautiful shot.
Okay, so after the big tee shot and some good work around the green, here's the result. Tap in 3. Frank 17 here at TPC Sawgrass gets all the attention when you look at the par 3s, justifiably so. But number 8 is a daunting challenge in its own right.
It is longest of the 4 par 3s, plus it's just littered with bunkers around the side, the back, and the front.
A very sensible play there, right in the middle of the green.
Okay.
We turn to Nota Begay III for this look at birdie.
And this might require just a little extra pace, but it's dead straight.
Got it.
Oh, that is a picture of class right there. A tee shot on the green, and then a long putt goes down for birdie. Closing out the front side with a par 5, 583-yard 9th. Don't say this too often in this, the era of the long bomber, but this for most is actually a 3-shot par 5. You can get there in 2, but it requires accuracy and 2 enormous shots.
That's what I'm going to try to do is go for it. Just go for it in 2.
Everything flowing really well right now.
Uh-oh.
Coming off 3
This
birdies
second
in a
shot's gonna
row.
be
Here's
tricky.
another solid tee shot as well. Frank, when you think layup shot on a par 5, you think it's easy. This isn't necessarily that simple, is it?
Now, you've got to keep the ball to the right. Otherwise, those overhanging limbs on those trees on the left, they become havoc.
Yeah, I had a little bit much on that when it hit the bunker, and those trees, good grief. And nope. Almost got it.
Strong approach shot here at the 9th, and a good opportunity to finish this side with a birdie. Yep, that's nicely done. It's a birdie here at the 9th. And And that'll wrap up a front side that was absolutely a thing of beauty. How about 8 under 28? We start the inward 9 with a 424-yard par 4 dogleg left with trees on the right and a large bunker down the left. That's a big lash. He might be able to cover this.
Nope.
Well, not this time. That one's in the rough. Might be a tough shot coming up. So a poor tee shot at 10. Now his second.
Not a poor tee shot, just went a little bit long. Couldn't you put enough backspin on it? There we go. There we go.
I'm loving this round of golf. More shots, more touch. Another great one there.
Chance now for another birdie.
Well, there you are, R2. You've been asleep the whole stream.
If only they could all be that short. Very well played there. And it results in an easy birdie. All right, hole number 11
That
here at
birdie
the TPC
had the hole.
Sawgrass, 558-yard, par 5. No shortage of options, no shortage of hazards, Frank.
If there's one hole at TPC Sawgrass where you can literally leap out of your shoes, this is it.
Oh, gosh. Can I go for the green? I'll do this one.
Tell you what, the game's just coming easy right about now. 5 straight birdies on the card and another beautiful tee shot here. Frank, players want to have a go at this par 5 and 2. What are they looking at?
Well, they're looking at a very, very small and narrow green. And, of course, if you don't commit to the second shot, that water, it'll just eat it up.
There we go. Okay.
Got every bit of that fluid all the way there and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5.
Oh, I didn't realize that was a par
Everything's been
5.
coming up roses so far. This, a look at Eagle.
I didn't realize it. I thought this was a par 4.
Oh,
Got
I'll
it.
tell you what, that is some kind of round going on now. What a putt that was. It's an eagle, and his sensational play continues on this backside. Here now, the 12th hole at the TPC Sawgrass. It's a
I'm going for the green on this
358-yard par 4, so short on the card, Frank, but obviously a challenge. What's the key here?
Once again, trying to find that right position on the fairway, and that's down the right side. Anything down the left, that mound is going to block your view.
Nope. Hit a little bit long.
Well, too bad, Frank. That one rolled right off the green.
It was just coming out so hot.
So after nearly driving this par 4, his second from behind the green. Now this for another birdie.
Oh my gosh, I thought I
Very
was gonna miss.
smooth there. That in for a birdie. Frank, 17 gets so much attention here at the TPC Sawgrass, but 13, par 3, is exciting in its own right.
It is, and it's actually more difficult than 17. One of the reasons it's longer, and also the green here. 17 obviously has two sections in it, front and top. This has, I don't think there's a flat piece on it. And every now and again we watch a ball roll all over this green and actually find the cup for the odd ace.
Shit. Woohoo!
Solid shot, and sometimes solid throughout the round, will win the day. Oh, there's the surgeon's touch right there. Well done to run that in for a birdie. All right, Frank, this one gets everybody's attention. 14th, 481 yards, par 4.
Yeah, it's not just the length of this hole. Water down the left, mounds to the right. This is it. You've got to buckle up here. Tee it up. This has to be your best swing. Once again, another great tee shot. I'm starting to wonder, how low can you go? And the driving has been simply superb.
The big drive got him here. Now a short one for his second. That's good technique, and that is right around 5 feet. Not too bad. A 4-footer here for birdie. Yes, well done to get it in close, and then that finished off for a birdie here at the par 5. Just before we get to what they call the gauntlet, 16, 17, and 18, 15 requires all of your attention, doesn't it, Frank?
Personally, I think this is the prettiest hole on the golf course, Rich. I've actually often gone back there and taken pictures. Just a gentle dogleg to the right. You come out of the chute. Seems to be a generous fairway. You just get a little view of the bunker down the right side, but virtually there's no lip there, so that's not a concern. The green, all sorts of weird and wonderful waves on it, well protected by a big bunker on the left, and there's two little pop bunkers out on the right that, well, if you're first time around, you might notice.
Well, hey, I got it on the green.
What a display of power and precision off the tee. On the green here on the par 4 in one. He's made one of these already. Another look now for Eagle.
Oh!
Speed was right what you want, but the Eagle putt doesn't go down.
Jeez.
Chance now for another birdie. Yes, a 2-putt birdie. That's in for a 4. Now to the par 5 16th, 523 yards. And the key here, besides the obvious, good drive, solid second shot, is to not look too far ahead. But that's easier said than done, because as you get to that second shot, you can plainly see what's ahead, and that is the famous par 3 17th and the water to the right.
Oh, Lord, and there's water behind the green, too. So this is going to be tough. Go straight, go straight, go straight.
Yeah, why not? Another great tee shot, and maybe a chance now to go after what would be a 5th consecutive birdie. Frank, the second at 16. This is a chance for a player to put his name right alongside the likes of Freddie Couples, guys who have done some amazing things here at this par 5.
But it's going to take something special, something that's going to carry that little bunker on the right. Remember, once again, there's two sides to this green. The left side, which is the high side, and the low side on the right.
That's definitely
Well,
a
that one had to feel good.
Yeah, it struck it so well. You could see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green. Landed so softly.
Sitting in the catbird seat right now after 2 perfect golf shots. Now this for an eagle.
Oh!
That is a disappointment inside of 10 feet to
Jeez.
not be able to get that
I
one
lost
down.
focus on that one. Dag nabbit.
Well, it's not often you make a birdie and leave shaking your head, but you know, I think you'd like to have that eagle putt back. Well, there's a moment every year, unlike any in golf. At 17, the shot is struck, and for a few nervous seconds, the ball, and oftentimes all your hopes, hanging suspended in midair.
Oh,
Wet
Lord.
or dry. Victory or catastrophe. Sometimes it's that simple at 17. Oh, that didn't clear the water by much. Hard to come up short with
hit
that
that one.
whole location, but that is safely aboard. Gonna have to take pretty much a full swing at this one with the putter because this one is into the hill and the hole is cut back.
Oh!
Yeah, that's a nice putt. Getting it there up the hill was half the battle. This got there just a little wide of the mark.
Just turned off at the end. Dag nabbit. That was really good, though. Oh, my
Okay,
gosh.
par's a good score here at 17. You will take that every time. Now to the 462-yard par 4 18th hole here at TPC Sawgrass. And very simply, this is one of the hardest and most visually intimidating tee shots in the game. That's why you see a lot of players bail out to the right. Well, that is going to flirt with the water. This could be close. Oh, how about the shape of that one? That took on the water, but it is going to wind up way down there. Beautiful tee shot at 18. Good chance to get one in close from here. This, his second.
And that's all set up by the big tee shot. You put yourself in that good of a position in the fairway just short of the green, and good things are bound to happen.
Good job.
Okay, it's a nice finish, a birdie at 18. And that will mean that this is a round of, can you believe it, 55. And that does it for us here at TPC Sawgrass.
Got
Great
it.
day, Frank.
Yeah, a chance for the players to
Shot
play
at
one of the golf
55.
courses that has become so famous over the last 25 to 30 years.
For my partner Frank Nobilo and our entire team, I'm Rich Lerner saying so long from the TPC Sawgrass and EA Sports.
All right. That was awesome. All right, which course should I play next? All right. We'll do this round as this will be my last one of the stream. Yes, it's gonna be my last round of the stream.
EA Sports coverage of the world of golf brings us north of the border to the Canadian province of Alberta and Banff Springs Golf Course, just west of Calgary. With Frank Nobilo by my side, I'm Rich Lerner. Frank, as weekend golfers know, there's always part of your game that you're focused on. So I'll ask the question, what are you going to be looking at here today?
Tee to green, Rich. I know people always say putting's important. I'm not going to say it's overrated, but tee to green. If you want to play good golf day in, day out, fairways greens. That's the secret.
Oh, good tempo to that first swing, and I think he'll be happy with that, right down the middle. So the great tee shot left him here, now his second from relatively close range.
Really, it's a waste after that tee shot. Just very average approach.
Nota Begay the third is down there. This for an opening birdie.
And a very manageable look here. Just the slightest of movements to the left, but mostly level.
Oh,
not that time. Pretty good effort, but it'll wander a couple of feet by.
It's all right.
So from the fairway to the green, 2 putts and in. That's a good, solid par here at the first. Frank, it's always nice to begin a round with a little variety. We had a relatively short par 4 opening hole and now a par 3 to back it up.
You can see why short iron play is going to be paramount today, Rich. Short iron into the first hole and a chance here to hit another short iron into a short par 3. So you can get off to a very fast start.
That's going to be on the putting surface and a birdie look straight ahead. Oh yeah, that one poured right in. A terrific effort there for a birdie here at the par 3. So par 4 to open, then a par 3, and now Frank here at the third, a par 5 at 528 yards.
And you get to see everything very early on in the round. Dogleg left first hole, par 3 second, and now a long dogleg right, par 5. With a good tee shot, though, you can definitely reach this hole in 2.
Solid. A good drive in the fairway. All right, Frank, what's the right play here on this second shot to the par 5 third?
Well, even though that hole is a dogleg to the right, the best way to bring it in actually is to use the general contours, which is right to left, and the shape of the shot in that direction as well. So it might look like a little cut, but it actually suits a little draw.
Don't go in the bunker. Oh.
2 shots around this green is always good. Now, for a little CVS, perhaps a third shot on this par 5, get one close, maybe make 4.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he had to be thinking about making that kind of talent. He possesses the good hands. Beautiful shot right there, and that is an eagle. Frank, it's always fun to play a par 3 just like this one.
The ball's going to go further. Obviously, get to tee it up. Should be able to carry that water. That's really the only problem for the player in front. But once again, another good chance for a birdie.
192-yard par 3 fourth.
Whoa. Stop. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, not quite enough on that one. It's going to take this slope and come back off the front of the green. Now, from the apron, second to the par 3.
Okay. This one's going a lot of... I think we're going to have to go for it this way.
Yeah, that ball lost just a little speed before it reached the green, and that's going to come up quite a bit short. Yeah, good concentration there. That's a distance where a putt could get away, but that's in for a par. Back on the tee here at Banff Springs, 5th hole, 424-yard par 4. What's the setup here, Frank?
Well, it's very tempting to try and hit a draw because that's the way in which the hole is shaped. But the main goal is to make sure that you can take that second bunker, the one on the left side, out of play with that tee shot.
And that will do just fine.
Dang, nabbit. If I had just more power on my meter.
Not a lot of divot marks down here. A big drive, and now his second from close range.
And
Really, you have to credit the tee shot because that was huge. Great position, but the touch, every bit as good. Beautiful shot.
Boy, we are seeing some really good golf here early on. That's going to move him to 4 under to his first 5 holes. Frank, as we arrive here at the par 4 6th hole, reasonably short at 373 yards. A lot of golfers arrive at a hole like this and they'll think, well, I'm just going to blast it away because it's such a short 4. You think these kinds of holes require a little more thinking?
They certainly do, Rich. If you can't drive it to the front edge of the green, there's no point really trying to hit it through that narrow neck. You can just sort of knock a 3-wood down there or something that's going to give you a decent yardage where you can at least spin that second shot. If you can guarantee that ball's going to stop when it lands, it's going to be much easier than trying to fashion some sort of pitch and run.
stop. Wow.
I mean, that is a sight to behold. What a spectacular shot we just saw on the par 4 with a drive in 1.
Good grief.
had a pretty good run at it. That would have been a nice eagle, but couldn't quite find the line.
Dag nabbit. Missed it.
Okay, so that's why you take out the big stick and try to drive this par 4 after a good lag putt. It means that's no more than a tap-in birdie. Well, Frank, how about this hole? 602 yards of par 5, although I guess I shouldn't be that surprised. It's 602 yards these days for a long hitter.
What do you say? It's a drive and a 7-iron?
That's a mid-range par 5.
Well, yeah, 2 woods. The longer hitters will definitely get at home there, especially in good conditions. But bunker down the left, avoid that, carry that, and then we can think about the second shot.
Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow-through, and a good start to this hole. Now, after the big drive, this a good distance here for a second to the par 5. Got every bit of that, flew it all the way there and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5. 1 eagle on this front side already. This would be a second.
Got it.
Oh yeah, what a putt there. A second eagle of the round, no less. He has been on his game so far. Frank, you like this kind of design feature where you go from the longest hole in the course immediately to the shortest hole.
Certainly, golf giveth and golf taketh away. This is just minimally uphill, just a couple of feet, but you can see from the overview the design of the green. When that flag's on the right, it's a little bit of a longer carry, so just be a little cognizant of that. You don't have to hit it directly at the flag.
Okay, that will finish on the front of the green, and with the pin cut front right, a birdie try forthcoming. Now this for another birdie.
Yeah, it's just very slightly up the hill. I don't think it's going to move more than a ball or so to the right.
Got it.
Ah, the line. Perfect there. That's in for a birdie.
Another par 5. Here we go.
Now to hole number 9, 501 yards. It's a par 5.
Yeah, we finished with the third par 5 on the front 9. You're just going to come through those sort of chute of marvelous trees that define this fairway. Just avoid the right side. Something down the left side is going to open up the second shot.
They call that position A. That's going to be right down the middle. Now, from way down there, a good look at a second to the par 5.
I'm putting that one.
Wow, what a second shot. And Frank, he has a chance for yet, can you believe this, another eagle?
Yeah, I thought 1 was enough, Rich. 2, wow, that's a little greedy, right? A chance for 3 eagles?
Got it.
Come on, are you kidding? A third eagle of the round? That is not something you see every day, I promise you. Rich Lerner alongside Frank Nobilo for EA Sports. We are back on this beautiful day here at Banff Springs in the Canadian Rockies, set to kick off all the action on the back 9, the 10th begin with a par 3, Frank, 218 yards.
And I have no idea why this is called Little Bow, because over 200 yards, you really have to bow up with this tee shot here, that's for sure. Bending there, you need something that comes out of the gate very, very straight and with a decent height on it as well, if you want to land on that left side of the green and make it stop.
All right, you take those all day long. On the green, chance for birdie coming up.
This would be a bonus from 25 feet away.
Oh!
Ooh, good speed there. That'll leave just a couple of feet. That so nearly a birdie, but par is all he'll have to show for it. Now to the 11th hole. It's a par 4, 417 yards. Frank, what's the key here?
A nice little draw down that left side would be the ideal tee shot. The carry on the two little bunkers down the left side really isn't overly long, but that's the desired entry into this green.
Catch the slope.
Really
catch the
starting to
slope,
make
catch
a
the
hard
slope,
game
catch the
look
slope,
easy.
catch the
Drive
slope.
after drive has
Oh.
been superb. And this one, well, as we like to say, is in the
Dang,
mayor's
damn it, I
office.
thought I was going to catch the slope.
So
I was
not a
trying to
whole
get
lot
to do.
left to go here as he'll set up his second for this par 4.
Ooh.
I was asking for it to go, and it listened. That is a really good shot. Chance now for another birdie. That's as stress-free a birdie as you're going to get on this course. That is well done. Frank, what are we looking at here at the par 4 12, 442 yards?
Players are really focused on that bunker down the left side. That's the one that has to be either laid up, which would be 286 yards off the tee, or sort of worked off. This could very well be a 3-wood off the tee. Just hit it straight at that left bunker.
Oh, shit.
This one's starting a little bit right.
Yeah, now I'm pushed.
So, is actually human. A fairway miss. That one goes into the rough. I wonder what's going to happen next.
I'm going
It is
for
in the
play.
rough, but it appears to be a pretty good lie. Should have a go at this. His second now at the 12th.
I'll put that one.
And that ball gonna settle on the fringe, but a good distance from the hole.
Oh, I hit that one short.
Now a 7-footer.
Oh my gosh, I thought it
Boy,
was gonna
nothing
miss.
seems to phase this guy. He's been rock solid all round long, and he comes away with a par. 13th hole, par 3, 225 yards, and heavily bunkered around that green, Frank.
It is, but that green gets narrower as the hole gets longer. Nothing wrong with hitting the ball sort of the middle part of the green here.
Okay, safely aboard.
Oh!
Got it there, but not quite on target.
Come on, let's make this putt.
Disappointment there. He'll brush it in, and that'll be just a par. On to the 14th hole now. It's a par 4, 442 yards. And what's the right way to attack here, Frank?
Two choices. Try and squeeze it down the right side, just short of those big bunkers on that right. Either that or carry the bunker complex on the left. A little awkward.
This one started up the right side.
Oh, talk about a friendly kick. I never got those. It could have stayed in the rough for the same price.
So can he capitalize on the break here? His second from the short grass.
Oh, I tried to do something. Alright. I was trying to see if I could get it to roll onto the green, but I hit it just a little short. Alright, that'll be for par. We can make it.
Lovely pitch shot. Just nipped that ball off
I
the
should've
turf.
just used the approach
Just
shot,
flew through the air beautifully. Sat down fairly quick as well. Good shot.
Boy, nothing seems to faze this guy. He's been rock solid all round long, and he comes away with a par. Now to the 15th tee, and Frank, this looks like a fun shot to hit.
It won't play its full yardage because of that elevated tee, but a good one out here. We might see one of those 350, 360 plus yard drives. Once again, another great tee shot. I'm starting to wonder how low can you go? And the driving has been simply superb.
Put it in a great spot off the tee. Has just 86 yards left for his second shot. See what he can do with this.
That's a bit of a head turner, really. That was a green light situation from that distance, and far from the best shot I've seen today.
We welcome in Iona Stephen. This, a putt for birdie.
And this one probably needs an extra nudge just to get it up that slope, but overall, it's not a difficult one.
Yep, I knew I was going to miss that one.
Just going to sneak on by.
I need to give it more break.
That, so nearly a birdie, but par is all he'll have to show for it. Moving on to number 16 now. It's a par 4, 414 yards. And Frank, what are we looking at here?
It's another hole that'll favour a nice sort of high draw off the tee. It'll set up that second shot to a green that has got several different levels on it.
Oh, shit.
Oh, that came out funny. It
Whoa.
started way left.
Wow. That one went like no tomorrow.
Those trees are like brick walls today. Hit that and went straight down into the rough.
Wow.
Ball appears to be sitting up here in the rough at the 16th hole. Decent lie, but you just won't be able to get it to spin. See what he can do now with this, his second shot.
There you go. That's a good play.
Good soft hands. That is nicely done. Just 6 feet left for the birdie.
Got it.
Yeah, walk that one right in. That's a good putt. And it's in for a birdie. Frank, as we make our way to the house, a chance here at the 17th, just 374 yards, a chance for a birdie.
It certainly is. Anytime you see a hole today under 400 yards, par 4 that is, you know you're going to get a short on your iron. You know you're going to get a short iron in your hand if you hit a good tee shot. Just avoid the bunkers left and right off the tee. Green does slope back to front, so it pitches nicely towards you, making that second shot, if anything, a little easier.
Wow. Come on, see if it'll roll back down. Nope.
Drivable par 4, not for most in this field, but for this guy, yes, he has just knocked it on. What a shot.
54 feet. Nope.
Yeah, I think he expected that to be a little quicker down the slope, but not too bad.
Woohoo. Good
Okay,
job.
so the risk pays off. He drives this par 4, and from there, 2 putts get it done. That's a birdie. Well, here we are at the final hole here at Banff Springs, 578-yard par 5, and Frank, a chance to finish the round with a flourish.
If you're one of the fortunate to hit this fairway, it's very reachable, but well protected by bunkers, left, right, central bunkers as well. You really have to be aware of 2 things, the wind direction and exactly how far you can carry that tee shot if you want to find this fairway.
This starting up the right side.
Wow.
Definitely within range of getting home in 2. This, his second. Man, oh man, Frank, it is one thing to stack pars on a scorecard, but eagles, this is an incredible performance.
Well, I'm used to birdie feasts, but eagle feasts? I didn't think you could do that.
Nope. Missed that one.
That would have been a good one to convert on. Instead, that'll be left for birdie.
I tried, but I missed it.
Okay, what a run here down the stretch. Birdies at 16, 17, and now here at 18. And this will wind up an absolutely mind-blowing round of 57.
Wow.
Well, that wraps up another round here at Banff Springs. Frank, what caught your eye today?
Just the gorgeous scenery, Rich. Golf course not overly long, but not often we get north of the border in just an idyllic part of the world.
We saw plenty of great shots out on the course today, and we're looking forward to getting back to the action soon. So for all of us here at EA Sports, this is Rich Lerner, along with Frank Nobilo, saying, until next time.
All right, that's going to be it for this stream tonight. All right. What a good stream. Fun time playing golf. I need to get back to my other games I've been playing. Let me, you know what? Looking at who all is streaming.
Thursday.
I'm going to raid Zach. I haven't talked to him in a while, so. All right. We're going to raid near Zach Attack. See if, because he's playing sports. So thank you, CM, for coming in tonight, bud, and watching me play some golf. I hope everybody has an awesome rest of the night. Say hi to Zach, and I will see y'all next time.